Buying a used van can be a tricky business. You're making an investment and you want to make sure it's the right one for you. So we have created this checklist to provide you with some hidden essentials when looking for your next van. Do your research. Look into reviews of the van. Is it suitable for your needs? What are the pros and cons? Check the vehicle identification number matches. Check the VIN number matches on the vehicle and on the V5C logbook document. Bodywork defects. Check for rust and damage on the outside of the vehicle. If you see any paint or bodywork you feel is a concern, get a magnet and a rag to avoid damage and place it on these areas. If the magnet fails to stick, there could be a thick layer of filler underneath the paint from a dent or bodywork repair. Throw a bucket of water over the van and then check for damp and wet spots inside the interior. If any of the interior is wet, some of the seals may be worn and may need replacing. Take a test drive. If the current owner is happy and you have the right insurance cover, take the vehicle for a test drive. Firstly, check all the warning lights go out once driving. Test the gears. If it stiffens at higher revs, the clutch may be worn. Make sure you also test the reverse. Test the brakes. The brake pedal should feel solid. The car should not pull to one side when applying the brakes, and there should be no grinding noises when applying. The steering wheel should be stable. A wobbly steering wheel can be due to unbalanced wheels. The car should not drift to one side and there should be no clicking or clunking when turning the wheel. Oil. Check the oil levels while the van is on a flat surface and is warmed up. Be wary of any levels over or under the recommended level. Under can mean the van has been driving around with no oil for a long time, which is not good for the engine, and over could mean that there's something wrong with the engine and it needs topping up on a regular basis. Also look for any metal flakes on the dipstick, as this can mean the engine is tearing itself up and may be on its way out. Check the tyres. Use a simple 20p test to check the tyres. If you can't see the outer rim around the edge of the coin, then your tyre is safe and it has a minimum of 3mm tread. If you can see the rim, then your tyre tread has less than 3mm. The legal limit for tyres is 1.6mm. Do a history check. History checks may seem expensive now, but could save you a large amount of money in the long run. These checks will look into finance, write-offs and stolen vehicles, which could save you from making a very bad purchase. Available parts. Sounds obvious, we know, but have a look and see if the parts for the van you are buying are easily available. You don't want to be buying a van you can't fix because the parts are no longer in production. Beware of UFOs, unidentified funky odours. It can be very difficult and expensive to get a strange smell out of upholstery. Buying options. Think about buying options. If you're buying a vehicle privately, the law only requires that the vehicle is as described. This could leave you out of pocket if any additional costs occur after purchase. If you buy a vehicle from a dealer, the law gives you more protection under the Sales of Good Act. The vehicle must be of satisfactory quality, as described, and fit for purpose. Some dealers may also offer extended warranties, roadside assistance and vehicle checks as part of your purchase. Listen to what your heart says. Finally, if you feel there is something not quite right about the vehicle, then walk away. When you find a vehicle suitable that ticks all your boxes, you will know it's the right vehicle for you. We hope this checklist helps you with current and future van purchases and reduces the risk of you buying an unsuitable van. For more videos, visit us at constructaquote.com.